Yeah, I think just ever since coming in, I knew I wanted to play for him. I don't know what it was. It weren't really what he said, just the kind of bloke he is. I think I like his underdog mentality and not really caring what everyone else thinks, only what we think and what the group thinks. So yeah, it's been really good playing under him, and I've really enjoyed it. I think I've come on leaps and bounds under him, Aggie and Inu. So yeah, I'm very grateful to be under them and playing for them week in, week out.
Yeah, I've enjoyed every minute working with Rolls. I think he's an honest bloke, and I think he understands me. He's very rugby smart, and he likes the bigger picture stuff as I do. It's not just X and O's. He likes the battle of the pitch. He likes the narrative. He likes creating stories, and for me that makes me I don't know. It gives it all the players purpose, and I think that's what's needed in a team sport. When it's just about X and O's and you do this and it's black and white, I think it can probably not get the potential out of the group. But he's more about the bigger picture and yeah, he creates a good story to get behind.
A big one. I feel like he's a good coach, especially for someone like me. I like to communicate a lot with coaches, and he's very honest. Every time I've been to him, asked him questions, stuff like that, he's very straightforward. He doesn't beat around the bush or anything, and I feel like everyone else could probably say the same thing.
Yeah, Rolls is a great coach. I think he's a great mentor. I think off the field, he goes a long way to make sure that we're okay and checking on us. And a coach like that you want to play for. I think a coach that makes sure you're good on and off the field goes a long way.
Yeah, like I say, it's been my first year with him, and I ain't had an English coach for a while. I've always, in the past few years, I've had Australian coaches, and so it was a little bit different to what I've been used to, certainly in my time in Super League. But I'm happy to say I'm finally playing rugby with a smile back on my face. He has a lot of trust in us as players, and everyone's on the sort of the same page here. And no, I've really enjoyed my time under him here in the first year.
Same again, like it's probably the best. Well, he is the best coach. Him, Aggie, and Chrissy. They've taught me a lot. I think they've made the game a lot. Say that the way that we play, we're expansive, and I think they've simplified the game in my head, and it made it a lot easier for me to play because I came here as a back row centre, came here playing middle, and they've just made it easy for me to come in and know my role in the team.
He gets the group together and he knows what he wants, but gets the players' side of things as well, and builds a team, builds a group that are striving to achieve something together, not individuals, not small little groups. As a whole, we're all, as a collective, trying to achieve the same thing and on the same page to do it. It's, like you said, we brought people like Nene in, who you might class as an individual, but as a group we all buy into what Nene can do, and he buys into the group, and that's been really exciting to see a player like that, of that ability, come in and really excel in this environment. And it just shows the quality that Rolls and his coaching team have, that no matter the player that they bring them in for a reason, whether that's the ability that everyone else can see or there's other things, and they fit in really well. And probably for me personally, he's helped me a lot with being a regular in the side and building my confidence up to be able to play in different positions and become a vital part in my own way in the team. That you need that player that can kind of cover those different positions, and hopefully I can do the best of the ability of the player who I'm covering, I suppose, and finding a role in that loose forward or at hooker, which has been a bit new to me over the last couple of years, but I've really enjoyed it, and Rolls has been a big part of that and helping me learn my role within the team.
Yeah, he's been massive for me. It was a big reason why I joined. Like I said, when I played reserves against Salford last year, they were chatting to me after the game and made me feel comfortable then. Just the way the lads respect him. He's a great coach, great guy outside of rugby as well, and I've learned a lot this year. The way we play kind of suits me now as well. I've got used to that, and yeah, he's a great guy and I enjoy working under him.
Yeah, he's been really big on my career. I've been here since he's been here as well, but I just think he's just done a good job with the group and bringing everyone together, and yeah, it's just enjoyable, and we've got a good group from it, and I think that stems from him
Yeah, he's had a big influence. Obviously, from the first conversation I had with Rolls about joining here, I wanted to come here straight away after I spoke to him. You know, playing week in, week out, I think he's given me a lot of confidence in my ability and my playing style that I like. And obviously, I think the way the Salford play, that's the way that I want to play as well. So I think that they go hand in hand. So yeah, a lot of confidence and yeah, a lot of belief in myself, I think he's given me.
Brilliant coach, and you know, probably the best coach I've had, and probably made me into the player I am today. And I still know I've got a lot more to give, and he's got a lot more to get out of me. And yeah, but I feel like he gets the best out of all these players, and even the past players who are at other clubs now, they say that they've never had a coach like him who brings the best out in him.
Yeah, look, since I come in, it's been a completely different role for me than what I've been used to throughout my career, and arguably playing my best rugby under him. So he must be doing something right. I couldn't probably pinpoint anything that he's done, if I'm honest, really. But I'm obviously playing my best rugby for a reason. So I think the mix of Maggie and Chrissy work really well together, and yeah, hopefully we can carry it on. And
when you talk about these awards, I think the lads who win the awards, I think Paul Rowley will be the first person they mention as a thank you because of what he's done for them. And again, he doesn't treat everyone the same. He treats me a lot harder than he would treat Nene. But I think that's his beauty, that's his best quality, that he does treat people different because he knows we're all different people. I think I've said numerous times, I believe Paul Rowley was the best signing this club will ever make, and hence always the interest in him when anyone loses their job. So yeah, I'd like to think, I've always said this club will win something with him in charge, hopefully sooner rather than later whilst I'm still playing. But yeah, I think, I was like what you said, I could speak half an hour about how influential he has been for me. Definitely wouldn't be sat in this chair if it wasn't for him. So, but it's really nice at the moment because I'm seeing not so much me, but I can see the development he's putting into other players and seeing them grow and develop and get better, and seeing what Ollie Partington was when he first came, seeing what Mark Sneed was when he first came, seeing what Nene McDonald was when he first came, and seeing him now is it's just the level of difference is huge in terms of his coaching ability and what he's managed to squeeze out of them. I think I said before, he squeezes every last drop of talent out of this team. And again, I hope he would never leave this club, because as a Salford fan, I believe there's a trophy. I think a trophy will be in the cabinet whilst Rolls is still here, so hopefully sooner rather than later.
Yeah, look, he's a fantastic coach, and he's got a philosophy that I love, and the boys buy into it, and he wants us to express ourselves, he wants us to, work extremely hard. He keeps us honest, he keeps us humble as well. And I think the big thing for me was he helped me when he came in as coach, and he helped me obviously develop into a new position, give me an opportunity to play there with how we play. I think it suits me to a T, and where I'm at in my career at the minute, and probably putting myself in one of the best forms that I've been in my career, which has been a massive hand from what he's done, and his staff as well. They do a fantastic job at making us in the best shape possible and prepare us for games. It's such detail that's put in, the hard work that's put in from them guys. I think it's been phenomenal, and he leads the way as a coach, and it's been an absolute pleasure working with him, and long may that continue.